Did they?
Jinx and I commentated that match. And I believe it was a comeback win for Team Chillwave.
Amazing. Very well done.
Some very experienced players on Chillwave. Yeah, we're streaming all right.
Hi. Welcome.
We're streaming.
Welcome to the venting. At venting, the stream audio wasn't on. At venting, please help. Thinking venting.
I think venting has fixed it. Venting, shout out to venting.
All right. I guess we'll just go through our whole spiel again. Hi, my name's Emma. Welcome to week 3, match 2 of the Slammin Cup. How you doing, Pax?
Hi, I'm Pax, and I'm doing great. It's a wonderful Saturday evening for some Splatoon. I've already spent about 3 hours today playing Splatoon, very productive hours. So now it's time to spend some time watching my friends play Splatoon with my friend Emma.
More squids in your life. Always recommended. That's my opinion. That's my opinion as a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to me for medical advice. However, insofar as I can advise you about the quantity of squids in your life, more is better. And this watching the stream represents a 100% recommended daily value of squid content in your life.
It's time for the wheel.
Time for that wheel. Oh boy, Pax. What do you think?
We get to pick.
Our choices are Humpback Pump Track, Flounder Heights, and Krangleg Capital. Do you have a favorite between these?
Okay.
These 3 stages, Pax?
I'm just gonna put a big red X over Flounder Heights. I think that'd be really cruel to start there. Crableg Capital if we want to really see what these teams are capable of. Humpback Pump Track if we want to cause chaos.
Well, Humpback Pump Track is an interesting one because it's all that hump sort of cuts the stage apart into a bunch of different knife fights.
Sure
basically,
does.
you have all these little trenches. You have all these ledges. There are elbows that you have to push through, just with raw force. And if you didn't know about Team Honking, they have a particular player that Pax has some connection to.
The connection is that the hammer mostly just mows me down in that corridor. So the modes where we could really see that in action really is the Rainmaker. Where you really want to see that in action.
What do you think, Pax? Do we want to start this one off strong?
Traditionally, we'd start with zones, but it's up to us. And I think I don't think Humpback or Crableg particularly interesting zones map. So I would really, I'd say Humpback Rainmaker to throw them right in there.
Let's throw them right in there. Let's go Humpback Pump Track Rainmaker.
Throw them right in the pit.
Throw them in the pit. Throw them in the hole.
Sure to take recon
They're going into the hole.
Venting. There it is. Rainmaker. Oh yeah.
Humpback Rainmaker. While these teams are figuring out for themselves what they're gonna bring to the table, how about we give you a little bit of a preview as to what we think they'll go for. Ash, like we said, for Team Honking, solo Sploosh player, only plays Sploosh. Sploosh only. You don't have to be lonely at splooshes.only.com.
Sploosh only gaming.
Burb, Blob player. Blob does like all those ledges. It likes those. It likes those. It likes to have its blobs bounce around on humpback. Humpback. I object permanence. Zach, bucket player. They like those buckets. And buckets, like I said, they thrive
Buckets love this map.
around the hump. And then Ken 10 Will, they're a little bit of a wild card. I don't know what to expect from them. I don't know what to expect from them. They play a bunch of different.
Maybe a back line. Maybe they'll bring some sort of splatling.
And then on team Chillwave,
we're about to find out.
We're about to find out.
Okay, let's see.
All right, let's go. Game one. Humpback, pump track, Rainmaker, Team Chillwave, Team Honking. Let's go. Team Chillwave with a bunch of
from Rose. Okay, just as we expected. The Chillwave comp is pretty classic. S-Blast is going to be really interesting here. Yeah, Chillwave with the pop.
Ooh, Team Honking goes one down early. Cash gets a trades back for that heavy though. They're 2-2 in the early game. No clear advantage yet. Although
the Rainmaker is they're
running away with it a little bit.
We
get an early first check.
Here's the Kraken out in mid. Yes, and gets the bucket.
Oh, but now that 96 Echo is stuck in enemy territory and goes down for it, gets punished a little bit. This could be a bit.
This could be right through the elbow, like we were talking about. Taken down by the power of the heavy.
It's still looking very much like Team Honking.
This is where you run as fast as you can. As soon as you got an angle,
a Rainmaker shot takes down two. They're gonna run for it. They don't get it though.
White.
That's a wipe for team. That's a wipe for Team Honking. And the ball is now in Team Chillwave's court to carry the Rainmaker. Where will they go where will they go?
Try to go up over this snipe position. They're gonna there's somebody behind. They were trying to take that little right.
Who could that be behind? Way out of position.
That could be.
Is it
the Sploosh?
That's the dangerous Sploosh. You can't tell where they're gonna be. You have to always be on your guard. If you're just by yourself out there, you could get surprised. And that's exactly what happened. Ash.
The Sploosh is everywhere. Just swimming up close.
The Sploosh is in your walls. The Rainmaker dropping off of Snipe there, and without their team having pushed up, just kind of gets overrun. But it does reset it back to mid.
Now an advantage. Only Blob left.
It's an advantage state for Team Chillwave. But again, I think that 96 is gonna kind of get caught alone out there, and they do.
There's so much pink ink on this map.
Yeah, I think there's Team Honking has had like the ink advantage the whole match so far, and it's not exactly it's not too hard to see why Team Chillwave does not have a high ink comp.
Still can't break that first check, but the Sploosh doing their best. And Team Honking clears it back into mid.
I think you can see. Okay. So Fish manages to mow down. Fish manages to mow down Ash, but once again, I think Team Chillwave is struggling to sort of gain control of
Yeah,
struggling to control their
they
zone
need
a
to
little
get
bit.
out of that corridor. They get caught there. That's easy point for Team Honking. Okay, okay. Big advantage state for Chillwave here. They can take advantage of it.
Absolutely. But ooh,
They've
Ash moving so fast,
checked.
and the Rainmaker is unprotected.
The Kraken is not helping. Okay, they got the check. Awesome. But they are in the middle of enemy ink. That was so hard fought.
That's the cost of Kraken. You know, like you go from having the 96 cal, you know, very threatening weapon with a long range, to having the indestructible Kraken, but with very limited range. You have to be careful about when you pop it, because if you're not careful, then you know, like, you can very well end up with
bubble comes out. We're probably going to have an overtime here unless Honking times this really well. Oh, the Kraken is going to try. Yes.
Ooh, okay, so that is overtime. Interesting.
It's overtime. Kraken is expiring.
Ash goes down to the Kraken. 96 cal.
Are they going to be able to make a push? They got a long way to go. Honking has a big lead. They are concentrated there in the corridor. Blob is great here at blocking out territory.
The Rainmaker is alone. They're unprotected. Unfortunate for Team Chillwave, but very well played by Team Honking. Just kind of got strangled early on, and then played an excellent defensive game there.
Yeah, it really, the specials on Team Chillwave, you kind of really saw how they weren't the most effective at dealing with this mode. Bubble, for example. Bubble isn't really helpful with Rainmaker because that's a mobile objective. So we'll have to see what kind of comp they bring and what kind of mode they want to play.
I think, you know, in retrospect, you know, Rainmaker, like you said, their specials were not really their specials struggled to make an impact in Rainmaker. And also, you know, like on Team Honking's end, you know, Ash, I think, just really shown that match with helping to pop bubble, the extremely high DPS of the Splushamatic, and also just like taking advantage a little bit of the low paint output of Team Chillwave by just being in their walls. You know, like if the Rainmaker was not being actively guarded, Ash could just run up to it and get a pick and just wreak havoc.
And you really did see Chillwave often caught in purple ink. The Rainmaker out ahead of their ink, and you got to have something to paint for the Rainmaker so you can make that deep run and push, so you can run it in. And that's exactly what Honking did to get to their 10 winning points. Let's look at our maps here. Oh my gosh. There's Inkblot Art Academy.
There's Inkblot Art Academy.
I don't see any other map.
Wow, it's amazing that we happened to roll Inkblot Art Academy 3 times. Isn't that it? Have you ever seen that, Pax? Has that ever happened to you?
No, just no choice whatsoever.
And it looks like they've made a decision. What have they decided? Venting.
I'm very curious.
What's their decision?
Oh
my God!
They chose the only map.
They chose the only map.
Okay, let's talk Inkblot, clams, and the comp that we are pretty sure Honking is going to be bringing. What would you do if you were Chillwave to try to give yourself a chance at these clams?
I think, Chillwave's last comp, given how huge Humpback Pump Track is,
Mhm.
that low paint look with that special sort of arrangement, not they struggled a little bit, but I think honestly it's not the it could do well in this situation.
I
If they
think the
go for a
heavy could be
more
much more effective here on this map. The heavy,
mhm.
probably has is a better choice here.
So we'll
Let's
see
see
what
what they
they
bring.
we'll see what they think as we move on to game 2. Team Chillwave, Team
Game
Honking,
2,
4-1.
Honking leading 1-0.
Let's go. Team Chillwave with
Alright,
a
back
very
with the
similar look.
S-Class. Yep, back with the decav. And the
And
wellspring Burb brings out for this
Wellstring
this
over
comp.
Blob. And you see Ken 10 Will with the end zap, I believe.
Alright, that NZAP's gonna have to do some work here.
Ash,
Both of these.
okay, just looking at Ash here, since the camera is focused on them. Since the camera's focused on it, you can see that their motion is a lot more restricted than you can see that its motion is a lot more restricted than it was on Humpback.
Yes, that's right. Much narrower. And the Kraken gets them. This can be a map and a mode where Kraken can really have a place. Because you can deny under the basket. Kraken gets a pick. Very nice.
Very, very well played from Key here with the 96 cal. Yeah, this map mode feels feels a lot more suited to Chillwave. You can see that they're able to play slower. They're able to sort of play in this more zoning centric style. Even though the 96 is by itself, like the team Honking still has to respect their space, and when they try to disrespect it, they go down. Like that's a dead push.
Yep. So not too bad their result for Chillwave. They did manage to stop things with the Kraken and push Honking back out. See the wellspring denying mid, that's what they're for. The Booyah coming in.
Very nicely done. Gets
ahead,
1 pick.
Maybe a little too far up.
The S-Class taking advantage of those.
S-Class can be great over this ledge. Okay, here they go in.
Unfortunately, the plant carrier goes down, but they do score.
There we go.
And they take the lead. And
oh my gosh.
but they get wiped out. They get wiped out. But two power clams gives them an 8-point lead. Team Honking is going to need to score 24. That means a power clam and 2 clams in order to get that lead back. Team Chillwave
threatening
however,
again.
Somebody's in their walls. Somebody is behind and getting picks. It's a dangerous situation for them because if they don't deal with whoever's back there, and it looks like they might have it. It looks like they may have dealt with whoever was back there.
Both teams are fully up. Okay, we see the hammer coming out to try and bring that ball in. That is something Hammer can do. But the Splatling gets them.
They take the lead back with that push. The hammer combined with the tri-strikes did work. But it looks like this is going to be the end of Team Honking's push. They're going to want to back up and reset with that wellstring, have them play in that anchor kind of role, as both teams reset and re-enter a neutral state. Team Chillwave in good shape, I would say, to try and get the lead back.
Absolutely, have shown that they can push in, have a coordination to do so.
Zach gets a pick on that gets picked for Team Honking. That Kraken push
The
getting
Kraken
denied,
did not
and
help
two
get in,
players going down. Yeah, not enough sort of investment to not enough investment in terms of specials, in terms of players, in order to get it at that
waiting
moment.
to be dunked in. We'll have to see if they can get an opening. Being menaced by Slosher.
With the 96 goes back, has Kraken charged up, but
the Kraken can't carry the ball. This is the problem.
And Team Chillwave is on the defensive, very much so.
Okay, Kraken takes down their carrier.
Down goes the Clam carrier for Team
Alone on
Honking.
flat and is about to be murdered.
Yep. Just gets whacked.
But enough.
Cannot get the jump in. Missed. Unfortunate.
Oh no, the jump did
not
work.
Going to. I think they can. Oh, they don't score. They don't score with the Clam. Unfortunate.
They had the jump to the Kraken play ready to go, but unfortunately the shot and miss upon that jump. And Honking takes game 2. A real shame because Chillwave definitely had a good shot to win that game.
Yeah, they showed they picked a very good map mode for their comp.
They really did.
You could see their team Honking couldn't. They couldn't just do whatever they wanted that time around.
No, you're exactly right. Honking did not seem to be able to score at will, and that was the opportunity. Well, Chillwave has another chance at the pick here.
Let's spin that wheel. Bluefin Depot, Sconch, and Umami Ruins.
You have your choice of which desert stage you would like to be on. Do you want to be in a gorge or in some ruin?
Bluefin, for those who are playing along at home, isn't real. That's not a real stage. That's in Splatoon 1. That's not a real stage in Splatoon 3.
I would like to challenge Chillwave to pick Bluefin Zones, the silliest zone.
The silliest zones map. It's probably the best stage on Bluefin, which is not saying a lot.
Without a doubt. If I were Team Chillwave and I had just had that clam match where really I could have won it, I think I would want to try clams again. And I think I'd want, Sconch, Umami, they're both good clams maps. If you want, both of them are really vulnerable to the hammer because there's
they're going Umami's zones. Interesting.
There you go, Umami's zone.
Could we see a change in look from Team Chillwave? Because
I wonder. I think they need more paint output to be able to hold zones and to score, especially on the split zone map.
Absolutely, of course, team, they don't need ink. Like if they just kill everyone on Team Honking, then down players can't ink. But it would definitely be a lot easier for them, I think, if they had a change in look. Not saying that they can't win without one, but I would be very interested to see.
Kai has a large weapon pool, and maybe is thinking about changing something up here.
Very true. Very true.
Let's go out to the Umami Ruin.
Let's go. Okay.
Very similar.
There's a 52. There's a 52 on Team Chillwave where there once was the 96.
Okay.
Key running a faster, more aggressive, more frontlining weapon with a
And
little
they're
bit more
right
paint
out on
output.
top
There you
already.
go. The change in look, but gets overwhelmed
But
by
Key goes down.
gets overwhelmed by 3 players there, including the sploosh of Ash.
We are watching the Sploosh mobile attack.
So very
easy to take half of the zone with the Sploosh very quickly.
Mm-hmm. And that's a wipeout for Team Honking.
Okay. This is going to be a real challenge.
That the splat lane for Team Chillwave, trying to set up on their dome, but it's going to be a challenge to have a weapon like the splat lane so far forward and forced to back off.
Okay.
Ash still up, still making trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, they have total control of mid. The decapitator trying desperately to neutralize the zones, but they're out of ink and in enemy turret.
Oh yeah, see this is what we've seen on the first match, just being in the middle of enemy ink.
Yeah, they can't. With just 15 ticks left in the match, you're going to have to make something happen fast.
Yes.
And it doesn't look like it will.
Nope.
It doesn't look like it will.
Honking is going to go up 3-0.
Team Honking, 3-0.
Chillwave is going to be down to their last opportunity here.
Yeah, one more loss, and they lose, and one more loss for Team Chillwave, and Team Honking takes the set. Kai is Kai has a lot of experience. I would say that they're one of the strongest players in the tournament.
Absolutely.
But but no matter how strong you are, you're gonna struggle if you charge into a 3-on-1. And Kai in the early stages of the match found themselves in exactly that situation and kind of paid the price, I would say. Just going down just one player early in the early going.
If I had to listen, I'm no comp expert. I need Glum to weigh in the comments here.
Mm-hmm.
Has Chillwave brought the S-Blast every match so far?
I believe so. Yes. And
you
Pandora,
see that the one where they had the most success was the one where the paint output was not as critical.
Yes, for sure.
And yeah, here in Rainmaker and in Zones, I don't think the S-Blast has been able to make that much of a difference here.
Yeah,
I don't know about the weapon pool here, but I would definitely choose something where a blaster might, like a tower situation, for example. Play a tower.
We're gonna see. Here's Hagglefish Market. Splat zones again. They're going in on splat zones again. Okay, well, Hagglefish does have ledges and such that blasters like to play around, but the 52 with the wall and the single zone. It can stall out. It can stall out pretty effectively, but we saw last match, Team Chillwave struggling to gain paint control of mid, and once they lost paint control of mid, it was kind of all over from there. So we'll just have to react.
If Chillwave can cap a zone one time and get a forward position where the 52 can really shine, we might have a match on our hands.
Anything can happen in Splatoon 3.
Listen, we've seen some reverse sweeps. Chillwave themselves came down from a 2-0 situation last week against the Splatsville Department of Transportation. So they know how to make a comeback.
They can do it. They can.
Here we go. This is for all the Tostitos.
All the Tostitos. All of them. In the entire world. Team Chillwave, Team Honking.
Yes,
Game
a
4.
different blaster.
Range blaster, a custom range blaster. Very, very fun.
We see a Dread and a Squeezer on the other side.
This is a very, very, very different look from how Chillwave has been going so far. And a different look for Team Honking as well.
Early. This might be all about bombs. Don't you think it might be about down to bombs?
It might be.
In terms of the reasons for the change. Strike, of course, to try and... Oh, but the Reef Slider and the Stamp. Oh, these comps are just going to beat up on each other in the zone.
The decaf player here has their special charge, but it's not a huge impact special.
Yeah, it's not an impact special. They're going to need to get forward and make an impact with that special.
Bucket for the price strikes from Bucket of Kai does manage to cause some disarray on Team Honking's side, but once again it's hard to say that it's enough.
Just caught by that Reef Slider. Chillwave did some counting, got some scoring. Now once again they're struggling to find an entry point.
All alone. Kraken,
their entry point is
might
the
cause
Kraken.
Some problems, but it
does
looks like
not get any picks.
It looks like Dora is going to just use it to get out of a bad situation. Not a bad use of that special at all.
Okay, they might be able to get back zone here. They do.
Nicely done for Team Chillwave. Gets wiped out.
That
Team
bubble
Honking.
Come right out.
They're going to try and push
up. Use those bombs. Yes, to keep Honking locked out if they can.
We have fish Burbite with the blob lover.
Making trouble. Rain over the zone.
Oh,
and
Burb
taking the flank.
So far forward with the blob. They're very, very bold. It works out for them though. They backcap the zone. Amazing work. Team Chillwave not able to secure the lead.
They've got some time, and these missiles.
Very well disciplined. Very well disciplined reset for Team Chillwave.
This Red Ringer set up in such a good location here.
Custom range blaster comes out. That Reef Slider gets control of the zone back, and the timer is now ticking down for Team Chillwave. We're going to have to make something happen soon. They almost have the zone neutralized. There it goes, but once again, lower pain comp. It's going to be hard without the use of specials.
Last chance.
10 ticks remaining. And they do it.
Okay.
There we go. They flip the zone.
They gotta keep it long enough. The Reef Slider.
But the Reef Slider.
They got a penalty.
50 penalty ticks to count through, but it's their Team Chillwave has to. Team Chillwave is still trying to reset. Those tri-strikes are not going to be enough to take the zone back. And Ash with the pick from the stamp, they're trying so hard. They're almost managing it.
Here.
There we go.
Once again has control. 1 minute remaining. They're going to have to hold it long enough to get the penalty off. The strikes come way forward. Can they watch all the flanks?
Ash with the sploosh. Ash.
Yeah.
Juking the slosher player there in P. They get through their penalty, but they are not going to score very much. They're not going to score enough. And with just 30 seconds of the match remaining, it's been a match so far, I would say, for Chillwave, but can they turn this one around?
Nice coordinated take by Chillwave.
Very well disciplined.
Out has been a problem. Oh, Ash is neutralized. Oh my goodness.
Gets punished for the stamp. Only gets a trade out of it. You would hope for more out of the use of the special, but
They're gonna need to bubble forward on the zone.
30 ticks remaining before Team Chillwave takes
Okay,
it.
the bubble
Reef Slider comes out, but they lose control from the Reef Slider. The Reef Slider takes
valiant effort.
Valiant effort.
Almost managed to turn it around, but Honking shows their strength in every mode of this game.
Mm-hmm. Nobody has been able to prevent Team Honking from honking. It may be outside the capabilities of man science, and some would say God. God may not even God himself may be able to prevent Team Honking from honking. As a theologian, Pax, would you weigh in on that possibility?
I think Honking is mortal. They are a mortal team. They have lost one game, and the right comp, the right set of players, the right counter pick. I think Team Honking can be defeated, but you have to respect what they've done here.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's look at these standings updating. I believe actually that this might well put Team Honking into the lead. Will it? I'm not sure how the buys work.
Two, but has one loss. So yes, Honking is undefeated, but has of course played one fewer match than Team Snowfall. So far we're looking at so far in week 3 of the season 4 of the Slammin Cup, we're looking at a tie for first in the standings between Team Snowfall and Team Honking, and a tie for third place between Squidlight Repair, Squidlight Replace, and Team Chillwave. And finally, both hunting for their first win. So both hunting for. Wait. Hang on a second. He messed up looking for their first win. And Team Buy was not a real team. Well, I guess they're also looking for their first win, but Team somehow I don't I believe in every single one of these teams here, but Team Buy may be struggling. They're all capable.
Team Buy may struggle for a while.
In baseball terms, Team Snowfall is a half game behind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very proud of Ash's incredible sploosh gaming. Every time we got to see from Ash's perspective, it was so impressive what Ash can do with that sploosh.
Absolutely.
And we saw, I think we also have to credit on that last match, the Burb flank around left with the blob in order to take the zone from behind Team Chillwave. It's a really beautiful play we got to see from their perspective.
Yeah, absolutely pivotal moment for Team Honking. For absolutely pivotal moment for Team Honking. Just cutting that push short. Going 2-on-1 versus going 2-on-1 versus weapons that I would say are a little bit more well known for fighting than the Blobber, and not only getting 2 picks, but coming out of it alive. Capping the zone for their team, salvaging amazing stuff.
Well, thank you all for being here with us for this match. Tune in next time to see if Honking can continue this reign of terror over the rest of the Slammin' Cup field. Will anyone be able to challenge the gods?
Can't we'll see. We'll see. We will learn alongside you, dear viewers, when we return for week 4 of the Slammin' Cup.
The Slammin' Cup.
Yeah, have a good one, everyone.